Talebot. Create a custom bedtime story for your kid.
Braxton's Enchanted Expedition. The night Santa joined the magical zoo adventure. A special bedtime story for Braxton. Once upon a time, in a world not too far from our own, there was a little boy named Braxton. Braxton had sparkling eyes full of wonder and a heart brimming with curiosity. He lived in a cozy house at the edge of an entrancing forest, a place where magic was as common as the leaves on trees. This wasn't just any forest, it was known as the Enchanted Forest, a magical place where dreams could wander freely and the impossible was merely shy of being possible. On a cool, starry night, right before the world was tucked into the deep slumber of winter, Braxton sat by his window, gazing at the sky's shimmering beauty. That night, something extraordinary happened. A twinkling star zipped across the sky, painting a streak of silvery light. Braxton made a wish for an adventure unlike any other, one that would take him through the winding trails of the Enchanted Forest. As if the universe had conspired to grant his wish, a gentle breeze whispered through his window, carrying a golden envelope sealed with a wax stamp shaped like a mysterious animal. Braxton, with a mix of excitement and awe, opened the envelope to find an invitation from none other than Santa Claus himself. The letter invited Braxton to embark on a zany zoo expedition within the Enchanted Forest to help Santa find the magical creatures who had wandered away from the North Pole. With a heart light as a feather and a spirit as daring as a lion, Braxton stepped into the Enchanted Forest, guided by the twinkling lights that seemed to dance before him. The forest greeted him with open arms, its trees whispering secrets of ancient times, and its brooks singing lullabies of adventures that lay ahead. As Braxton ventured deeper, he encountered creatures of every kind, each more wondrous than the last. There were the flufflebunnies, rabbits with wings like butterflies, and the gigglegumps, frogs that could laugh in 7 different languages. Braxton laughed and played with them, all the while searching for Santa's magical zoo members. Suddenly, the sky grew darker, and the wind whispered warnings. Braxton found himself face to face with a dilemma. The path had forked into 2, one leading to the whispering willows and the other to the murmuring mountains. Unsure of which road to take, Braxton remembered the words of Santa in his letter, "Trust your heart, for it knows the way."
Talebot. Tailor-made tales for your child's dreams.
Choosing the path of the whispering willows, Braxton ventured on, his decision guided by the kindness in his heart. It wasn't long before he encountered a group of lost pixie ponies, their coats shining with the light of stars. They were among the creatures Santa was searching for. With gentle words and a kind gesture, Braxton led the pixie ponies through the forest, their path illuminated by the glow of their coats. Just as Braxton thought his adventure was coming to an end, the biggest challenge awaited. The majestic Dreamweaver dragon, guardian of the Enchanted Zoo, stood before him. The dragon, with scales that shimmered like the night sky, spoke in a voice as soft as silk, "Why should I trust you with the creatures of the magical zoo?" Braxton, with the courage of a knight and the innocence of a child, replied, "Because I believe in magic, in friendship, and in the joy these creatures bring to the world. My heart is guided by kindness and a wish to help." Moved by Braxton's sincerity, the Dreamweaver dragon bowed in respect and joined him on his journey back. As they emerged from the forest, the first light of dawn painted the sky in hues of pink and gold. Santa Claus was waiting, his sleigh ready to take the magical creatures back to the North Pole. But before they left, Santa turned to Braxton, a twinkle in his eye. "Thank you, Braxton, for your bravery and kindness. You've reminded us all that the greatest adventures are found not just in the magic around us but within our hearts." And with that, Santa, the magical creatures, and the Dreamweaver dragon soared into the morning sky, leaving behind a trail of magic that sparkled like diamonds. Braxton waved goodbye, knowing in his heart that this was just the beginning of many more enchanted expeditions. As Braxton walked back to his home, the forest whispered tales of his adventure, and the stars nodded in approval. That night, as Braxton nestled into bed, the enchanted forest stood guard, its magic ensuring sweet dreams of zany zoo expeditions and magical adventures. And so, Braxton learned that with a kind heart, a sprinkle of courage, and a dash of magic, every night could be an adventure and every adventure, a night to remember.
Created by a kid and their parent using Talebot, click the link in the video description to create your own story.